Tobago marks 44 years of the Tobago House of Assembly. UNC Senator urges consultations on autonomy bills. Political analyst predicts TPP win in Tobago East and West seats for 2025 elections. And Tobago's Cocoa Sparks creation of delightful elixirs. Good evening, I am Adana Kambi. Happy Tobago Day and welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, 4th December 2024. Now to our top story. Today, the island celebrates Tobago Day, marking 44 years since the establishment of the Tobago House of Assembly. This year's celebrations are centered around the theme, Push for Progress. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine is expected to deliver an address at tonight's Tobago Day Awards. In the meantime, reporter Candice Jackson tells us a little more about Tobago Day.
Tobago Day, previously known as THA Day, is celebrated annually on December 4th and holds significant importance for the people of Tobago. This day not only commemorates the island's rich cultural heritage, but also marks a pivotal moment in its political history. It is a celebration of the Tobago House of Assembly, the THA, and its role in the island's self-governance, highlighting the ongoing journey toward greater autonomy. On this day, Tobagonians reflect on the island's path towards self-determination and the achievements of the THA, which was established to manage local affairs and advocate for the needs and aspirations of the island's residents. The formation of the THA 44 years ago represents a critical step in empowering Tobago, giving its people a voice in the decision-making and providing a platform for addressing the unique challenges they face. Tobago Day is also a celebration of the island's cultural richness, with events showcasing traditional music, dance, and cuisine. It is a time for Tobagonians to come together, honor their roots, and celebrate the vibrant spirit that defines the island. From lively performances of calypso and soca to the enjoyment of local dishes like crab and dumplings, the day is a testament to the strength and unity of the Tobago community. As Tobago continues to push for greater political and economic empowerment, Tobago Day serves as a reminder of the island's resilience and determination to chart its own course towards progress. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Moving to politics, Tobago's views must be consulted and considered before any decision is made on the two Tobago autonomy bills before Parliament, according to UNC Senator Jerlene John. She shared this opinion during an appearance on the Tobago Updates morning show, where she discussed the UNC stance on the issue. More from reporter Joe Sheldon.
UNC Senator Jerlene John shared that when former Chief Secretaries Hotoy Charles and Orville London were involved in the autonomy process, the Joint Select Committee did take Tobago's desires into account. However, she noted that much time has passed since then, and it is crucial to consult the people of Tobago again, as their views may have evolved. She also raised concerns about the process of involving Tobago in discussions regarding its autonomy.
And those meetings were taken into consideration on what Tobago had said. But the government was saying, let us use that as the basis to move forward. But people change, thinking change.
John also expressed concerns about Tobago's status in relation to Trinidad, particularly regarding the island's contribution to the national economy.
So therefore, Tobago wants more equity, but they don't just want to take it as to say, well, you are giving us something. They are saying within this boundary, this mass of land, space, and sea called Trinidad and Tobago, this delineation, what it is that is really Tobago and what does Tobago contribute.
The opposition senator also pointed out that the GSC held public consultations via Zoom in 2021, but only 195 people attended. She argued that such a small turnout, considering the country's population of 1.5 million, does not accurately reflect the views of Tobagonians. As a result, she emphasized the need for more extensive consultations to truly understand what the people of Tobago want.
You come into the Tobago space and you talk to Tobago, you take the pulse of the people. You go from Charlottesville, where I'm from, straight down to low side, as we say in Charlottesville. You understand? You span the breadth of the island and give people sufficient time.
John stated that the UNC has not yet decided whether they will support the proposed bills. She noted that while there have been some consultations between the current administration and the PNM in Tobago, they have not seen any new developments or proposals. However, she expressed a willingness to hear the positions of the PNM in order to move autonomy forward. Joshua Dan, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Staying with politics, political analyst Dr. Indira Ramprasad believes the Tobago People's Party, the TPP, can win the Tobago East and West seats in the upcoming 2025 general elections. Under the banner of the Progressive Democratic Patriots, led by Watson Duke, 14 out of the 15 seats were won in the 2021 THA elections. This landslide victory ousted the PNM from office, but less than a year after Chief Secretary Fali Augustine leading the THA, Duke and the rest of the party went their separate ways, leading to Augustine and others forming the TPP. Despite this, Dr. Ramprasad believes they have a strong chance of capturing the 2 Tobago seats. She explained there are several factors that will influence Tobagonians when casting their votes in the upcoming election.
The economy on the whole is a problem. A rising cost of living, even more so in Tobago, unemployment in Tobago, property tax, which everyone has to pay. So I think it is an extension of the situation in Trinidad.
She argued that given the current state of affairs, the TPP may have a viable chance in the upcoming general election, with some voters likely supporting the party. She also noted that a significant number of voters may choose to abstain from voting altogether.
What I was saying is that since they are the incumbent, there's always an advantage for the incumbent in an election. The PNM currently holds those 2 seats, but given this level of disenchantment, that some of those votes can go to the PPP.
Both the PNM and the TPP are preparing to accept nominations for candidates in the Tobago East and West seats. Meanwhile, the PDP and the Innovative Democratic Patriots IDA have expressed their intentions to contest the elections. We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Unwrap the magic of Christmas and have the best Christmas ever with a Christmas Wishes loan from Bethel Credit Union.
Up to 20,000 can be yours, so you can take care of all those Christmas expenses. You could even pay off all your debts and your credit card.
Come on down to where we make wishes come through, because we see you
at BCU.
Visit any of our offices today at 31 Bethlehem Road, Bethel, Tobago, or Mount Mary, Lower Scarborough, Tobago.
You can contact us at 639-8226-660-7358 or 631-1336.
Normal lending criteria apply. Think, plan, save with Bethel Credit Union. Because we see you at BCU. We see you at BCU. Come on down, get a loan or 2, 'cause we see you this Christmas at BCU.
Get ready, Tobago! Tobago Day 2024 is quickly approaching. Celebrate with us. Here's the schedule of activities. November 22nd and 23rd, Tobago Day launch and motorcade. November 16th to December 8th, Battle of the Cards. November 29th, Interdivision Triathlon 5 a.m. at Buku Integrated Facility. November 30th, THA Sports and Family Day, 6 p.m., Buku Integrated Facility. Celebrate with us on December 1st at the Chocolate and Mud Juve, 5 a.m. to 12 noon at Lure Coco Estate in Goldsboro. On December 4th, we give thanks with a Thanksgiving service from 9 a.m. at Lambo Church of God. 6:30 p.m., Tobago Day Awards. December 5th, Youth Plenary at 1:30 p.m. at the Assembly Legislature. December 6th, Chief Secretary's Art Competition and Prize Giving Ceremony. December 14th, Tobago Fashion First, Opulence Enhanced, 6:30 p.m., Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resorts. Tobago Day, push for progress, 44 in 24.
be advised that the date and venue for the Tobago Day Thanksgiving service have been changed to Thursday, December 19th at the Shore Park Complex. Start time 9 a.m. Come give thanks with us as we continue our Tobago Day celebration.
It's the season of unforgettable, magical moments together. A song that reminds us of how our love blossomed. The warm, comforting smell of Christmas Day that brings us together. That feeling of comfort when our loved ones see the magic happening before their eyes. This Christmas, believe in magic, only at Standard.
Welcome back. There's nothing quite like starting your morning with a steaming cup of Tobago cocoa tea. The perfect blend of dark chocolate and spices is sure to brighten your day. Add a splash of white rum and you get Tobago Gold Chocolate Rum, a rich, handcrafted liqueur that's winning awards and putting Tobago on the global map. As we celebrate Tobago Day, reporter Candice Jackson explores how this unique drink is sharing the island's flavor and spirit with the world.
Since its launch in October 2021, Tobago Gold Chocolate Rum has garnered 25 international awards. It's a sensation in Europe, Singapore, and Hong Kong, and is now taking strides into the North American market. But what's the secret to its success? Founder and CEO Lars Soderstrom credits the inspiration to one of Tobago's most cherished traditions, cocoa tea.
Cocoa tea is a lot of dark chocolate of high quality. And dark chocolate means less sugar, less calories, and then we added spices.
That little touch of health, blended seamlessly with alcohol, is a secret behind turning heads and capturing taste buds around the world.
And that has hit the sweet spot because women kind of like cream liqueurs, but because we took a lot of the sugar and calories out, guys like it too. So instead of sugar, we have the spices and the maximum amount of cocoa and a nice little white rum in the background. So somehow we've succeeded to be more popular than all the other cream liqueurs in the world, actually.
With its golden smoothness and hint of the island's vibrant spirit and culture, Tobago Gold has become more than just a drink. It's a powerful tool for promoting Tobago as a must-visit destination.
I can tell you the Chief Secretary spoke, for instance, at the House of Lords, and we were invited, we served the drinks, and yes, and we collaborate. We're very interested to collaborate with the tourism so that when they do events, we can be there.
Soderstrom takes pride in knowing that a recipe he developed in his kitchen during the COVID-19 pandemic is now outshining top liqueur brands around the world. He encourages others to take chances, embrace innovation, and share pieces of Tobago with the world. For now, he's simply grateful to call the island home.
We should be proud of Tobago. It's a beautiful island. I'm very privileged to live here. I live in Arnos Vale. I enjoy Tobago every day, looking out over the beautiful forests and the sea and everything.
Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Staying with cocoa, Tobago Cocoa Estates has launched its first craft beer in partnership with the Nova Ronda Craft Beer Brewery in Croatia. The new Imperial Stout has been aged in bourbon barrels, imparting a smooth, rich flavor profile. Infused with Tobago Cocoa Estates' award-winning cocoa nibs, the beer offers a unique blend of local and international craftsmanship. This collaboration highlights the growing recognition of Tobago's cocoa in the global market and brings a fresh, innovative product to the craft beer enthusiasts. The launch marks a significant milestone for Tobago Cocoa Estates, led by Dwayne Dove, as it continues to expand its influence in the world of cocoa, chocolate, and artisanal beverages. Meanwhile, parrots and cockroaches pose significant threats to harvesting cocoa and other crops around the Tobago. While these birds are vital to the island's biodiversity, hunting them is not a solution. The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development believes that devices such as bird whalers or bird squawkers can offer an environmentally friendly alternative. The equipment was on display at the Tobago Agritech Innovation Summit, and reporter Candice Jackson has more details.
Keeping cockroaches and parrots off acres of agricultural land may seem impossible, but Forest Management Officer Freyal Mohammed believes the bird whaler could be a viable solution.
So the bird whaler or bird squawker is a bird deterrent system that emits sound of different birds, like predatory birds or distress calls that would actually cause the bird pests to fly away. So they would be deterred from the agricultural holding.
Earlier this year, they tested the bird whaler system over a 10-day period at Lower Cocoa Estate.
Where we had 5 days of control, the bird whaler was not implemented. And then the second 5 days, the bird whaler was implemented, and we noticed that there was no longer any fresh damage on the cocoa estate.
Mohammed explained that the system was successful in keeping parrots, in particular, away from the crops.
There was no longer any fresh damage. The bird counts went down. So in the first 5 days where it was not implemented, the parrots actually were perched on the trees. But in the second 5 days with the bird whaler, we had no parrots perched. The parrots were seen, they fled from the agricultural holding instead.
Over the past few months, the equipment has been stationed at the Tobago Cocoa Estate in Roxborough, where it has been praised by the estate's owner, Dwayne Dove.
And he has gone public with how efficient it was, how amazing his cocoa production was this year. So it really is something that we hope farmers would be able to invest in the near future.
The equipment is costly, starting at $14,000. However, Mohammed stated that they are working on securing funding for the bird whalers through agriculture incentive programs, which are expected to be rolled out in the near future. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Stay with us.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Spring. Contact 49SWIFT 4979438.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Welcome back. The importance of fishermen capturing data became clear when they needed to file compensation claims after the Gulfstream oil spill. Since fishing is often an informal trade, recording data can be challenging for many fishermen. However, one company, Future Fishers, has developed a system to simplify data recording, offering valuable insights that can guide industry decisions. The company recently showcased their services at the Tobago Agri-Tech Innovation Summit, and here's more from Candice Jackson.
Collecting data within Tobago's fishing industry has been challenging, with trust emerging as a significant barrier. Dennis Sami, project manager of Future Fishers, is well aware of this concern.
And they have actually communicated with us that information from the onset. So we were clear that whatever we do in Tobago has to be in collaboration, and it has to be in sharing the information, and it has to be making a system like this available to the fisher folk.
Sami explained that Future Fishers enables the recording of data to better understand the nuances of the fishing industry. The system has already provided valuable insights during a pilot project in Northeast Trinidad.
The type of information in this system is all the fish catch within the Northeast Trinidad between Sally Bay and Matlot communities. And the system gives really good analysis. It gives good insight into some of the issues, which methods are effective.
For example, the data revealed differences in fish catch rates when using green nets versus white nets.
But if you click right next to it, white nets, you would see it's 36 fishers using it, 800 trips above, and then the average trip value is 2 times less than the white net.
And details about fish caught.
So for kingfish, you can tell it's $24 a pound on average. The average trip value with kingfish is $1,045, $46. The average cost, right? And also you can tell the time of the year that the price is the highest, so February, March, April.
Sami also mentioned that a team of trained data collectors handles the recording, relieving fishermen of the task of entering the information themselves.
With information, you have power. And without information, you could be manipulated, you could be bypassed, you could be ignored.
Sami hopes that Tobago's fishermen will give future fishers a chance to help them improve their efficiency and profitability. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
In other news, CDC and PEPFAR representatives praised the Tobago Health Promotion Clinic. On December 2nd, 3 representatives from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control, CDC, and the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, PEPFAR, visited the Tobago Health Promotion Clinic and praised it as top of the line. The team, led by Dr. Patrice Rambathali Nandram, Dr. Vida Thorsen, and Dr. Megan Kane, commended the clinic's integrated services, which include social support for patients, a feature not commonly found in other countries. They conducted a quality assessment of post-violence care services using the WHO PEPFAR Gender-Based Violence Quality Assurance Tool, marking Tobago as the first Caribbean island to implement it. The team pledged strong support for ongoing public care efforts in Tobago. Now to this. Tobago is one of the Caribbean's islands with a fascinating history, shaped by the many indigenous groups who settled there under the centuries of European colonization. In celebration of Tobago Day, historian Dr. Rita Pemberton engaged both students and adults in an insightful forum yesterday titled History and Heritage, where she shared her expertise and deep knowledge of Tobago's diverse and rich historical legacy. Reporter Joe Sheldon has the details.
Late 15th to 19th century, European powers fought for control of Tobago, which changed hands 33 times. Historian Dr. Rita Pemberton sees this as a reminder of colonialism's exploitation, arguing that these power struggles led to the subjugation of indigenous peoples and irreversible environmental destruction.
Now, one thing about the history of Tobago that we tend to throw out as something that you could boast about, oh, we have been changed hands 33 times, and it was not because they loved us. It was because they wanted to control the land to benefit themselves.
Each colonial power, whether Dutch, French, Spanish, British, or Swedish, left behind a legacy of environmental destruction as they settled on the island. The establishment of plantations necessitated the clearing of vast acres of vegetation, which in turn disrupted the island's natural ecosystem. Dr. Pemberton noted that when the French settlers arrived, they took matters further by burning down properties.
The French, when they made that attack, they went and they burnt properties. They burned down estates, set fire. Right? So that is a second kind. The first was just cut down everything, now you're burning. So you make sure that whatever was there is removed. This is our place now.
During the French and American revolutions, Tobago's enslaved population faced severe food shortages and starvation. In response, plantation owners permitted them to cultivate land, although they were not allowed to own it. After emancipation, many former slaves overcame resistance from wealthy landowners to establish farming communities.
And so, what was made law in the British colonies is that each enslaved person over the age of 14 had to be given a piece of land to work, to cultivate. Now, he or she is not owning it, but each one will have this land and they could plant food.
Dr. Pemberton also discussed the long-lasting impact of slavery, highlighting how beauty standards degrading Afrocentric features have fostered a sense of inferiority among African descendants. Citing Bob Marley's Emancipate Yourselves from Mental Slavery, she emphasized how these beliefs still affect self-perception. She also stressed the importance of preserving Africa's cultural heritage by speaking with elders in our communities.
And we need to go back. We don't have enough research. And research is not going and looking at any books, Speaking to the older folks. Let them tell you how things used to be. That is history.
Joshua Dan, Tobago Updates, Television News.
More news and the weather report is next.
Are you thinking about spending Christmas in Tobago? Well, call us at Thorns Place. We are located at the hills of Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port, with rooms starting at 200 TT. Call us now at 745-7306 or 682-8676. Follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Message us on WhatsApp at Thorns Place. Your Christmas in Tobago will be even more special.
Laugh your way to cold, hard cash. We Christmasing with $1,200 cash from Flow. Sign up or upgrade to an Everything You Want plan and get everything you want. That new TV you've been eyeing, new curtains to brighten up your home, and yes, your ham and grog secured this year. Sign up or upgrade today and get $1,200 cold, hard cash to spend how you want, where you want. Limited time offer. Special conditions apply. Flow, inspired by you.
This Christmas, believe in magic. Enjoy our delicious deals on appliances for the perfect Christmas together. Only at Standard.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome back. Minister of Trade and Industry Paula Gopi-Schoon met with Alan Ferguson, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Iron Dealers Association, on Tuesday to discuss issues within the scrap metal industry. The meeting focused on the operations and inspections of scrap metal sites, as well as administrative matters concerning licenses for dealers and collectors. They also discussed preparations for the proclamation of Section 3.1 of the Scrap Metal Act 2022, which regulates the licensing of scrap metal collectors. The ministry, alongside scrap iron dealers, reaffirmed its commitment to working together to ensure the effective implementation of the new scrap metal regime. Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight's forecast includes a mostly fair and breezy conditions with 1 or 2 brisk passing showers. Temperatures will drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow will be mainly sunny, slightly hazy and breezy with a low chance of a brief passing shower. Expect a mostly fair and cool night. Daytime temperatures will reach 31 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. A yellow level hazardous seas alert remains in effect. Marine interests are advised to exercise caution as seas may become occasionally choppy. Waves are expected to reach up to 3 meters in open waters and below 1.5 meters in sheltered areas. Swells will range between 1 to 2.5 meters. Sunrise is at 6:08 a.m. and sunset at 5:38. Here's a review of our headlines. That's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap our headlines. Tobago marks 44 years of the Tobago House of Assembly. UNC Senator urges consultations on autonomy bills. Political analyst predicts TPP win in Tobago East and West seats for 2025 elections. And Tobago's Cocoa sparks creations of delightful elixirs. I am Adana Kambi. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great night. Stay tuned for the live coverage of Tobago Days Awards up next.